you are alive.
Want some tea?
Sure.
Splendid. Brew us some tea.
There isn't any tea.
Pity. Shall we bone?
What?
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 Where's Arnie?
After your horrendous torture, Susan mentioned taking your sister to a lab.
Is that where you're going?
I was going... you know, I don't know where I was going. I sort of picked up this gun and walked around.
Well, let's just kick down every door until we find her.
That works.
Door number 108.
Where's my sister?
Yeah, I think at this point you can start using Brock as a gun, Octavio.
Susan's office.
Hot. Diggity donuts.
God, who does Louis' voice? He's so good. I love it.
Yep.
Did that improve your mood?
A little.
Well, spread out! There's gotta be something in here that'll tell us where to find Anu.
Sure thing, but...
I'm surprised he's not accidentally shot himself a few times.
You're special to me.
I know.
So
I
special.
mean, like, his thumb's on the trigger. Like, you'd think he would have accidentally pulled it once or twice by now.
You want back?
Guns can vomit, I would. Oh, your feelings are disgusting. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Louis,
Let's put the sentient gun on the ground.
I'll stay here and summon the gods with my mind.
You can do that?
No, but I can try. I can try. Oh, shit.
Okay, look, call me a child all you want, but in that moment, he should have had, like, nuts and bolts or something fall out of the back of him. I know, it's a poop joke. Ha ha ha. That's for kids. Still would have laughed. Still would have laughed. Still would have enjoyed it.
This office is amazing.
This is your first time in Susan's office?
Oh, no, I mean, it's amazing how this office never changes. Because I spend so much time in here. Because I'm such close personal friends with Susan Caldwell. We have a timeshare together. It's really exclusive. We go together like peanut butter and guns. Chunky peanut butter and bullets, guns. Ooh, feel like I'm sweating bullets in here. I'm still a fan of the shooting you all in the head idea.
You know what? I pitched that back in, like, episode 3. When the characters were really starting to piss me off. Are you just going to ignore all that raspberry jam on your leg?
The jabber goes.
Yeah, but base directory. Where's Anu?
The rat goes.
It's a decoy computer.
I like how it's a speak and spell.
No. No button tells me what to do. Get a load of Big Sue's.
what an ugly mug.
Would be a real shame if someone broke her face.
A real shame.
My finger slipped. Fran!
Do did I do that?
Is this Susan's Ecodex? The Supreme Deluxe model! Ultra thin titanium bezel, 12 cameras, long-lasting iridium battery. This isn't even in stores yet!
Ock.
Let me just try one app. Ooh, TDR Friend Maker. I wonder what it does.
We don't have time for you to make friends.
Let me at least try one button. Unsettling, but cool! If I can find a terminal, I can probably track Anu through the surveillance system with this baby.
Okay, there's a Vaultlander nearby.
Any ideas on how we can find Anu?
Computer, find Anu. Find Anu.
The way she's saying Anu.
That's all I got.
God, I love you.
Let's see what we got on your background, Fran.
Illegal use of hover chair.
Most likely to burst a blood vessel. Impressive.
True.
Most likely to pork the principal? Less impressive.
But true.
True as in you did it, or like what's that? I mean, is it
Other idea. I shoot you all.
A Vaultlander? Who would leave a Vaultlander lying on...
I was about to say, there he comes.
Right into my perfectly laid trap.
No.
Excuse me.
You fell from an air duct.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, now you have to hang out with me. Because of the trap, that's the rule.
That's how I got people to hang out with me in high school.
Vaultlanders. And we're playing. And if I win, you have to live in the air duct and breathe asbestos.
You've been breathing asbestos?
Let's play!
That might explain his increasingly decreasing. That sentence doesn't make sense.
Mordecai.
It explains why he seems to get dumber.
Vaultlanders! Fight! Ho-ho! Wow! Ooh! Super Bowl combo! Critical! Whoa! Ooh! Super Bowl combo! Vaultland him! KO! You won!
Win every vault. Oh, cool. There we go. We won every Vaultlanders battle.
Most impressive. You have learned all I can teach you.
You didn't teach me anything.
And now, I shall disappear into the unknown.
What are you talking about?
Smoke bomb.
Are you trying to crawl in the air duct?
You can't see! It's too smoky!
God damn, I love him. God, I've said Louie and Timmy, you know, Reese's chair robot. God, I loved both of them. You know what? I think he kind of became my favorite character.
Let's Let's see where we can dig up an old.
It took a while, but I think he got it. Right here, idiot. 1 homicide, 2 illegal parking. Eat, pray, gun.
He's writing a book?
It's my memoir. Eat, Pray, Gun. One sentient firearms journey through life, love, and spiritual fulfillment. And how he became better for it. And how he shot a lot of stuff along the way.
That's a really long title.
Looking for constructive notes.
That is a constructive note, but you know, it's maybe you should shorten the title. Man, Ock walks really well for a guy with a bullet in the leg. Jokes that kill.
He's doing stand-up sets at every comedy club in Promethea. The Ha Ha House, Captain Corn's Chuckle Hut, Promethea Penitentiary. Wow! Wait, what's this? He's got a sitcom greenlit? Where's My Bounty? Put in the ass in Assassination. Premiering this fall on PBC. I'm so gonna watch that.
Damn it, I was really hoping he'd like lift his hand up and go, yes!
Louis, can you plug yourself into a terminal here?
Why would I do that?
So you can access the mainframe and find Anu?
Oh, so you think just because I'm a robot, I can plug myself into a terminal? We're both machines. Machines love plugging themselves into machines.
I didn't mean...
A little reductive, don't you think? It's these ignorant, anti-mechanistic attitudes that hurt robots everywhere.
I'm sorry. I never meant to offend you.
It's okay. These confrontations just tend to drain my battery.
I mean, that's cute and all if it wasn't for...
Ah!
Yeah, see, I was about to say, didn't you do that? Was it last? Yeah, it was last chapter.
Punch something for no reason.
When you get the weird
Let's
STDs.
scrub the surveillance system and find Anu. Password protected? Of course.
Just guess it.
That never works.
She likes money. Try money.
That's stupid.
Try money.
Please work.
It didn't work. Needs a number.
Try money 1.
Please work.
Try millions of money. Big box. Bitch of box of bags of moolah. Dough. Lots of dough. Cashola. Give me moolah. 777. I don't know why. I just like 7.
I really hope the voice actress for Fran right there was just riffing. just improv a whole bunch of weird passwords.
My fancy new Codex. So sleek, so powerful, so expensive. The ultimate symbol of a true VIP. Just holding it, I feel like a boss. Such a boss. Such a boss. I'm a boss. I'm forgetting myself. I need to hack this thing. Curse you, sexy Codex.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about that whole like character arc that we were just going on, Octavio, that made it seem like
Lightning fast. Never leave me, fancy.
you know, you were growing as a person?
It's mine. You can't tear us apart.
There's the obligatory Lord of the Rings reference.
Right. The terminal.
Still focused on that bullet wound.
Looks like they're keeping Anu in a lab. Here, Sector Zeta.
That's an Omega.
That's what I said.
Are we ready to rescue Anu and get the fudge out of here?
It's hero time.
think you just cut her head off. More than once. Okay.
You said I'm fixed here, but I'm not. And I can't be who I want to be out there until I make peace with who I really am and what I've done.
This should have happened much earlier in the game. Or at least that earlier stuff in her little mindscape should have happened much earlier in the game. Plus talking to the construct of the shard.
You told
I know, I've said it multiple times. It's just, you need... All the stuff being dumped at this point just makes no sense.
I never pondered what that actually meant.
You can adapt, Anu. Grow. I always saw that. Which is why I think I hired you.
Or why I think you hired me.
Right. Exactly.
But the truth is, I took the job because I was desperate for approval and acceptance.
My acceptance?
Yes. In a way, I admired you. You're a hero, an entrepreneur.
Keep going.
The people you deem intelligent?
Did you really need me to tell you you're intelligent?
No. I always knew that. I just didn't trust it.
Then, do you need me? A manifestation of your boss to tell you to trust yourself?
No. I could do that on my own.
The fuck is this?
You're seeing yourself more clearly now.
She's been very aware of the fact that she's incredibly smart. I mean, that's one of her only redeeming qualities. The problem is she's an asshole. We didn't need her to realize, have confidence in yourself. I mean, beyond the anxiety, I mean, I think she's she's had a good amount of confidence in her intelligence.
This wall is a construct of my own mind. It's just a mental barrier.
I was really hoping she'd just bounce off of it.
My face walks through it! Oh, oh, face walk! Oh, oh, face walk!
Come on.
You know who else face walks? Lilith the Siren. Lilith face walks. I face walk. Transitive property. I'm like Lilith. Whoa!
Come on, have her try it one more time and hit the wall. I hate you so much, Anu. I gotta hate you. Like, that wasn't... I mean, that was not really funny. Again, I think if her hitting the wall would have been funnier. So, we see her... You know, hey, maybe have humility. Maybe listen to other people. Yeah, you're very smart, but other people have things that you don't. Those are great qualities. Or things that, I get it, she's trying to figure out within herself. Okay, fine, that makes sense. Again, I still think it's very self-gratifying to have constructs she creates forgive her for those characters. That's dumb, but whatever. But now she's like, ooh, look at me, I'm like a siren. Great, so you just took away the points you've been earning in the good category.
You don't have to talk like that here. Say what you mean.
You killed me.
It was self-defense.
Thought it was funny.
I never intended.
It's not murder when they're psychos.
The violence remains. I thought darkness only lurked in other people. Bad people. But it's also within me. You're proof of that.
You reflect. Give your sin meaning. That is courage.
Okay, now we're just getting into some really vapid shit that doesn't mean anything. That's just generic. Oh, well, the human experience in and of itself is filled with sin. You want to know what other literary work found that out? The fucking Bible. frankly, I enjoy that, I think, more than I am enjoying this. And I really did not like church. Nothing against church, nothing against people who go to church. One for me. Mostly because I had to wake up and it took time out of my Sundays when I wanted to play video games.
I always dreamed of being a siren. And this is a lucid dream space. Maybe I can also...
So again, we're trying to tell her to not have such... We're kind of learning that you need to tamp down the ego a little bit. And then we're giving her scenes like this, which almost... I'm not saying it completely undoes the work, but it kind of... Why? It puts a damper on it. And it's, you know, I mean, are you trying to make a joke? Is that funny?
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Little Miss can't do wrong. You know what, though, Missy? You're no better than that Susan Coldwell, if you ask me. You're both playing with power you don't understand.
You're right. I had the device with me when I...
Brutally killed me to save your own skin?
I could have used it to heal you, but I didn't. I prioritized saving myself. I valued my own life above yours. I'm a total hypocrite.
Yeah, true.
It's Promethea. I would have done the same.
But what if we lived in a world where we didn't have to?
Oh my god, fuck off.
A lot of work. You really up for that?
Yes. But I can't do it alone.
If you're wondering why I'm saying fuck off, it's because that concept, oh, well, what if we didn't put our lives ahead of others? Everyone does. Everyone puts their own life ahead of others. I'm not saying you can't risk your life to save others. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm talking the vast majority. Vast majority of times, vast majority of people prioritize their own life.
Is that plasma cut of the best you've got? It's barely breaking the skin.
It's always, oh, well, what if we don't have to do that? Well, you'd be asking to almost completely change human nature. Like I said, not saying people don't fight against self-preservation and, you know, trying to... It's not self-preservation necessarily. And it's... I'm not saying it has to be selfishness. I'm not saying it has to be... I'm trying to think of the word. Trying to... There we go.
Okay. No platforms.
It's like I said, it's not an all or nothing. It's just people prioritize themselves, their family, people close to them before they do random people on the street.
You're...
Not saying we're going to go around randomly murdering people. Not saying that you can't have some level of empathy and think, oh, well, that's not good. When when something bad happens to somebody. You know, I once was asked by somebody, they had never spoken to me once. We were in a class an entire semester. I always tell this story.
I'll probably wake up.
I hate you, Anu. I always tell the story when I kind of talk about this kind of stuff. And people think I'm a bit of an asshole for it. But I was in this class with these people for about 7-8 weeks. You know, we start working on we get paired up, start working on a group project. And everyone's trying to introduce themselves, or all trying to be friends and talk and all this stuff and all this shit. And I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck does it matter? This is who I say, yeah, I'm AJ, whatever. But they keep trying to ask me questions, And I'm getting really annoyed, and people don't get why I'm annoyed. And I'm like, well, because you've never tried to talk to me once, and now you're trying to be my friend because circumstances have kind of forced us together, and you see it as the more socially acceptable what you're supposed to do. Like, you don't give a shit about me. I'm like, you, and frankly, I don't give a shit about you. You could die tomorrow in a bus accident, would not affect me a bit. And people, oh my gosh, that's so bad. And I'm like, well, I could die in a bus accident and it wouldn't affect you. I mean, you go, man, that sucks, but you wouldn't break down crying for me. You would move about with your day. There's nothing wrong with that either. You kind of got to compartmentalize and accept some of these truths. Otherwise, man, you'd break down crying 24 hours a day about everything. I don't know. I'm sorry for that diatribe. I'm a bit of an asshole.
Incapable of stopping the pain all around you.
True. But that makes us capable of something else.
What's that?
Compassion, reflection, and ultimately change. So obsessed with this device as the solution. So obsessed with solving the universe's pain, I didn't even see the pain right in front of me.
And I mean, I still stand by it. Her little healing ray will not solve the world's problems.
Guard! You, listen very carefully. I need you.
So essentially, you're going to create an item that armies can bring into battle.
In the universe.
So as they get shot, they can then heal their buddies.
Do I make myself?
And bring them back to life.
Clear.
To then lead to more killing.
I am going to the bridge to determine why in the seven hells somebody prematurely launched our ship back into space.
Yeah.
Using Brock as a bludgeoning weapon.
Really wish you didn't demonstrate with me.
Anu!
Free! I'm free! Free at last! Yippee skippy ki mother truckers! Lady, alone!
Scanning. You are so lucky I don't know your face or name.
I don't need a name to knock this one's head off.
You want a death day? Having a bullet for authority picnic!
Whoa, 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 whoa! We can both come out of this ahead. There's gotta be something you want, right?
Lady.
My sister? Pick something else.
Sister?
Yeah. You
Oh my god, is this that one lady psycho that Anu befriended at the very beginning of the game? I can't believe I didn't notice this.
Something you want to talk about, Ock?
Don't care about Ock!
Care about pretty lady Anu. Show her Vaultlander
And keep away from Thugman!
Then you can care about her from back there, friendo. My sister's gotten the crap kicked out of her enough. She doesn't need anything else.
brother.
Friend? It would appear this TDR guard is previously acquainted with Anu, and may also be a psycho.
Not psycho anymore!
TDR guard now. Why would a psycho bandit sign up to be a corporate foot soldier?
Can we please shoot her?
Great. Awesome. Let's get her out of here.
Great! Awesome! Came here to rescue her also!
Thought you were trying to kill her.
Glad we clear up comical misunderstanding!
Oh my god, I hate you so much. You might actually be my least favorite character ahead of Anu.
You can help me up now. Yeah.
Oh, headache. I know this isn't a great time, but I sort of shot myself in the leg.
You sort of shot yourself in the leg?
I shot myself in the leg, all right?
Why did you shoot yourself in?
Can you just heal it, please? Give me that zap zap. Thanks, Bunches. Hey, don't judge.
So,
Remember that time you shot Louis?
I still feel bad about it. Louis, can you please forgive me?
what did that change?
Horizon Forgiveness Program.
I mean, he's been walking around just fine. With the bullet in his leg, or technically it was a through and through, because you saw the exit wound, but it does no, whatever.
Story. Short version. We are friends. Maybe more. Very. Will they? Won't they? I see. Have you two had mouth to mouth? No. Why? No reason.
I love you, Fran.
You were comatose for a while. Is your brain malfunctioning?
I had such a cool dream. I was a siren. Now, headache.
That is not healthy.
Anu?
Anu, wait. Who are we dealing with? Is it Anu or that shard spirit thing?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Stapleface knows this feel.
We can't actually measure human consciousness, so there's no way to be sure. Arguably, the fact that I can self-identify means I do exist, but you know, even low-level AI.
Yeah, okay, it's you, we get it.
Is it just me, or did it feel like we...
Yeah, we're in space. Black starry Skytown.
Oh! Launch! As in launch the building into space, not... not the app. What? How was I supposed to know? Who puts a button like that on their Echo decks? Okay, that's on me. I'll take the L. But I can fix this. There's definitely an unlaunched button here. And Viola!
Not how you pronounce that word, but alright.
New idea. We all find escape pods immediately.
Don't have to tell me twice. I hate space, and I hate this corporate dump.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about Susan Caldwell and the Death Ray?
Woman who won't leave. So good. Okay, let's go.
We can't. Why the hell not? We sure as mother can.
You find an escape pod, get in the escape pod, and escape.
At this range, Susan can fire her doomsday weapon at Promethea. We've got to stop her. We're the only ones with a chance.
Has she scaled it?
Still a chance.
If we do this, can I still punch Susan in the face?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise.
I also promise. Thanks.
Can we get rid of her, too?
When you say doomsday machine,
A larger, more powerful iteration of our own device that some cool, but not intimidatingly cool scientist kinda, sorta, tricked me into creating for her.
A big, giant, humongous super gun.
Super device. Actually, yeah, in this case, it's a gun.
Okay. How do we stop her?
In Atlas, we operated our highest level weapons from the ship's bridge.
It also controls ship's flight path. Tedious training, leave fat fact and staple face brain.
Our mission is clear. Storm the bridge.
Kill or knock out Susan.
And return the
Kill.
swords where they belong.
it sounds like the perfect plan. Except the bridge is the most fortified section of the ship. defended by swarms of TDO guards, drones, turrets, exploding toilets, and filthy data ports that lie about their age and don't text you back.
What?
I'm just guessing about the last one.
Don't worry about getting to bridge. Stapleface has plans.